You cannot afford to miss this moral. There will always be consequence for your sin, but it's not without restoration. No matter what you've done, you're going to have to live with it. God can't go back and undo time. I suppose he could if he wanted to, but he's never done it in the past, so he's not going to do it with you. You will live with this sin, but you can be restored. I want to point something out. Do you remember the hill that David wept on as he fled the city? If you know the New Testament, you might remember that as Jesus came into the city, 1,000 years later, he wept on the same spot as David. Only David was fleeing the city to save his life, and Jesus was entering the city to give his life. Your restoration will come when Jesus is your legacy. And after all, Jesus Christ is the only legacy worth leaving. That's the story of the Bible. It's the upper story. And sometimes we get so caught in the lower story of who's sleeping with who and who's committed adultery and who kills who and who rapes who. It's hard for us to lift our eyes sometimes and see what God is really working out. In the middle of all this mess, you know what? In the middle of all this mess, God is working out a story where Jesus Christ is the ultimate hero, and he can make sense of all of it in the end. You can still leave a legacy to your children. All the bright lights and all the marquees with your name on it really don't matter. What's going to be on your tombstone?